All right. Turn it around. Let's see if she gets in here. The sky is wild. See if she makes it back in. Let me connected. See if she makes it in. Hey, you made it! All right, I'm gonna turn my camera around when I get to the light. It looks like rain. Right. Oh. Maybe not. Hello, have you made it? Yay! You made it. All right, I'm gonna turn. I wanted you to see the clouds this morning. They're kind of wicked. I'm gonna turn my camera around when we get to a red light. It is 6:49. Okay. All right, I'm gonna. Hi, Cherry. Sorry if I don't say anything at the moment. I am driving and trying not to read the chat too much while I'm driving. But welcome in. We're going grocery shopping really early in the morning because that's the best time to go. And the clouds are really pretty this morning, so. We are headed to, we're headed to Meijer. They open at 6 a.m. What time is it? It is 6:50 a.m. here in Ohio. It is about 65 degrees. It's cool outside. Gonna be 70 something today. The heat wave seems to be over at the moment. I can't believe we made it the whole way down the street with no lights. Oh, we've got one now. You live in Pennsylvania? I used to live in Pennsylvania. Oh, you just moved to Pennsylvania? Yeah, most people that live in Pennsylvania just call it PA. Don't even bother to say the whole word. All right, let me see. Hi! Hi, Mom! Oh, all right. Got my coffee. I don't know. Why, thank you. If you prefer the other view, I have no problem turning it around. Who wants to watch me driving? Silly. Do I play? No, I don't even know what that is. I play The Sims. I play The Sims. All right, we We are actually almost at the store, so we'll be there in a minute. I broke my cart clip yesterday, so we're gonna have to use the Meyer cart clips. That's all right, don't worry about it. I'm on the road, so sometimes my internet's a little spotty. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. All right. Goodness. One day they'll fix these roads. What state? We're in Ohio. We're in the Cleveland area. This morning. The roads are kind of trash over here. Except by the store. It took them like 2 months to do this road right in front of the store. Where we're headed, it used to be a mall. They tore the mall down, and they built a grocery store, but there's more things planned. They're going to do like an outdoor style mall luxury apartment complex. They've been working on this since 2020. Oh, from Illinois. Okay. That's not far away. So, and they've been building this over here since 2020. It's taken them forever to build this. Forever. I'm headed into the grocery store in a moment. I'll be around for a while. Appreciate you stopping by. I go live doing all kinds of random things. Later on today we'll be painting. Okay. And it took them forever to do this little stretch of road right here. I do the same thing. I browse through live streams just to see what people are doing. I find it interesting. All right, so we have made it. This store opened about 3 months ago-ish. It's really nice inside still, so. They open at 6. I like to come early, beat the crowds. I also grocery shop for a living, so you got to do your own first or you'll never do it. And I always park in the back. I talk about whatever I feel like talking about. Sometimes I don't talk about anything. Sometimes we just be quiet. I think the world needs a lot more be quiet. All right, it's gonna be a little bit of a crazy ride for a minute when I get out of here. You wondered what women do in real life? Well, have you ever wondered how the food gets made? Because we do that, and that's what we're doing this morning. I think I'm gonna take my coffee in. That's hilarious. We do the same things men do. We talk too much. There's a bunch of boys in my house that like to go live, so if you're that curious, they can explain that too. You work in a restaurant? Okay. What kind of restaurant do you work in? I don't really eat at many restaurants. I get nervous about other people handling my food. I don't mind places that have like a chef or something, but man, it's tough to go some places. Pizza, all right, I can live with. I order pizza. That's a fair point. I do order pizza. It's one of the few things I order out, pizza. All right, we are inside, y'all. Find me a cart with a coffee cup holder. All right, I don't know how this view is gonna work, so we'll see. I'll probably have to take you guys in and out. I'm surprised by how many people are here today. Yes, it's a cute little one too. All right, I'll probably take you guys out so you can see the store. Hold on, I'm getting a message. Yeah, I imagine how that would be if you cooked at a restaurant all day. You would come home and not want to cook any further. That is not a problem. I like to cook. But it's Saturday, and I'm not cooking today. Not anything extravagant anyway. I will cook tomorrow. I don't know what, but I will cook tomorrow. Okay, let me get some produce. Hold on one second. Let me put my purse on properly. I had a clip for my cart so that it would show the store properly, but definitely broke it yesterday. And I have a Motorola flip phone, so it's very bottom heavy. It's a weird phone. I do not recommend the Motorola Razr. That technology can stay right in 2008 where it belongs. It's kind of trash. Okay. All right, so we're gonna pick up some bananas because that's what the kids like. This is the first time I've had an Android phone in, gosh, well over a decade. That's the one I'm using, the magenta one. I got it because, well, nostalgia. It was my very favorite phone back in 2008. So I was excited for it to come out. But the technology of it is that of 2008. It's just like a, it's like an old computer. Like it freezes a lot, and then it'll suddenly catch up, and it'll start putting 1,000 things on your screen at one time, like pop-ups. It's ridiculous, and it's been doing that since the day that I bought it. Okay, I forgot what I was coming in here for. All my bananas. I need raspberries, you guys. Raspberries. We need raspberries. Where do they keep the berries? There we go. Well, I don't know. Maybe the next one they come out with will be better. The raspberries are 3 for $5, y'all. Maybe it's been upgraded. I don't know. But I'm not gonna try it out. I'm gonna be honest. I'm going back to iPhone. My kids want a phone upgrade first, so I'm gonna do theirs, and then I will take myself back to iPhone. Y'all heard that? It's DoorDashing already. All right, these raspberries look a little mushy. Those look okay. 3 for $5 is good. Well, that's why I like to watch. I watch people on the internet. I watch all kinds of people on the internet, particularly people that are not like me. Because if you watch people like yourself all day, you'll never learn anything. I I've got a lot of folks I watch. I like watching older people, like, you know, like our grandparents' age, because they've got a lot of wisdom to share and they do things differently than I do. I like to watch people from other countries too. I'm not ignorant enough to believe that the United States is the best at everything. We're not. I'm a people watcher in real life and on the internet. That's probably a fair statement for myself as well. I couldn't watch people like me all day. It made me depressed. Yeah, I like to see what I flick through these live streams constantly, and I swear they show you the YouTube highlights the strangest folks. Like, we're the normal people. I know we're out here. Okay, so we got some raspberries and bananas for the little ones. They prefer bacon. I'm getting the already cooked bacon because my little one will eat it all. I'm doing it. Don't judge me. I have regular bacon at home. But again, it's Saturday and I'm not working today, and we're not cooking either. Not real cooking. All right, let's go see what they've got over here. I know I need eggs. Let's go check out the price of eggs. And we'll see what else we can find. There are some things that have been hit that I purchased by tariffs, but so far most things are okay. All right, y'all, look. $2.79 for regular eggs. That's not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right, let's see. All right, they look good. All right, we've got some eggs. All right, we need yogurt. The little one likes yogurt, and she ate like an entire container of yogurt in just a day or two. Look at all these coffee creamers. This just drives me crazy. I like regular coffee. I don't like all of this crap in my coffee. I don't. The only thing I put in it is cream, and they don't even have the one here. Half and half will work, but they have like a light cream at Giant Eagle that I actually prefer. It's usually near the heavy whipping. And then just like a scoop of sugar. I like real coffee, not sugar milk. I can't do the sugar milk craze. That's ridiculous how many cases of sugar we have there. All right, let's see what else we've got. What do we want to see today? Yogurt. All right, I don't think they have the one I want, you guys. Oh no. Okay, so typically I buy the Light and Fit Greek because it tastes the best. But I do not want to pay that. I'm gonna get it anyway. But I don't usually buy the cups because they're more expensive. It's $4.29 for 4 cups, or $5.59 for the large container, and that will last much longer. The kids will get a hold of this. This will be gone this morning. But the other ones don't taste that good. And we don't do Chobani. Nope. We don't play with that brand. Whoa, the floor is, look at this. Super wet. Scared of women. You know what though, in today's society, that's probably a fair statement. I'm a little on the older side. I don't date. I've been in a relationship for a long time. I feel bad for anybody who is out here dating. I couldn't imagine. Look, y'all, it's a big old container of red dye 40. I'm a cheese fan. I like cheese. Not so much a yogurt fan. Or any of this. Mm-mm. Now there's Simply Grape is on sale, but the rest of them are not. Or are they? I guess they are. Let's see how much orange juice is these days. Orange juice is wildly expensive. This isn't a bad price. I'm gonna get it. This is the only kind I tend to buy. The ingredients, let's see. Well, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you? Bullied by women? Let me just give you a bit of advice. Don't meet women in a bar. And if you're a girl, don't meet men in a bar. You're never going to meet your soulmate in a bar. Ever, 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 ever. It's not going to happen. The only thing you're going to meet in a bar is a headache. You may late 20s? Oh, well, I'm late 30s. You're not going to meet your soulmate at a bar. You might meet your soulmate at like the grocery store or the library or like somewhere completely random. But never a bar, never a nightclub, never at a friend's birthday party, and definitely not at a wedding, okay? Well, I mean, women have been used and abused for quite some time. It's a security thing. You got to figure out how to break through that. It's a combination between, manliness and being a nice guy. I really can't tell you the recipe for the young girls. I have a 20-year-old daughter, or almost 20-year-old. So I can't really tell you the recipe for success, but I can tell you a few things to not do. Okay. No, we don't. I'm sorry. I changed my mind on the sodas. Don't need that aisle. All right. I was gonna buy Gatorade, but it's not gonna be hot today. Honestly, I would say just figure out how to live your life, and when the right woman comes into it, you'll know. And if they don't, then they don't. Then live your life. That's one thing I did in my 20s too much. Sit around and expect friendships and relationships to happen. People are busy. Everyone's living their own life. Everyone has things to do. Sometimes it's really not much more complicated than that. All right, y'all. Okay, we're getting these. I really like these. I'm not drinking sodas anymore. We've cut out sodas. So this is a sparkling water. Let me show you what's in it. Hold on, let me put the other ones down. The employees are having a wild conversation over there. I don't know if you guys can hear it. So I buy this instead of sodas. My little one thinks it is soda because it's got a little fizz in it. And I also buy Zevia, which I did not see. Oh, you know what? It's in the soda aisle. Let's go back. Yes, I am 2 weeks soda free. Look, I drink Coca-Cola like it was my job, okay? Oh, speak of the devil. Speak of it. Like it was my job. All those years on night shift. It's where my addiction came from. But I have not had a Coca-Cola in over 2 weeks, y'all. We're not drinking that anymore. Where's the sodas I'm looking for? Oh, congratulations. I quit smoking cigarettes in 2019. You're 23 days and you got it. You're good. You're good to go. Congratulations, that's huge. All right, this is what I've been drinking instead. They don't have the orange. Oh look, they got a Dr. Zevia. I wonder if it actually tastes kind of like Dr. Pepper or not. I have no idea. The root beer one definitely tastes root beer-ish. You know, but I usually buy the 6 cans because I will drink them all in one day. The creamy root beer is better than the ginger root beer. I don't like that one. Yeah, the lack of cigarettes is making you go a little bit crazy, but eventually your brain will be able to function without it. That's kind of how addiction works. You'll make it, I promise. Just stay strong. Eventually you'll wake up one day and you won't even think about it anymore. And just your lungs are one of the organs that can repair themselves from the damage of smoking. So the sooner you quit, the better. I have bread in the refrigerator. I will try not to get the bread guys in the convo. Excuse me. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Okay. All right, there's a bunch of snacks down here. My kids want some skinny pop. So we're gonna grab a skinny pop. Yeah. That's a good diet to go. Go with the jasmine rice if you have to go white, but brown rice is better for you. I'm still on my, wow, these are wildly pricey here. I don't know if I want to pay $7. I usually buy these for the kids, but $7 is kind of high here. I wonder if they'll eat these. All right, we're gonna skip that today. It's like a gazillion sugar bars. Like a zillion of them. My kids do like these ones. They like the oatmeal ones. Do we see the oatmeal ones? Am I crazy? Chocolate brownie. They are all out of them. Bummer. All right, well, then we're gonna move on. Well, if that's what you want to do, that's what you need to focus on. Don't worry about these women out here. Focus on what you can do to make your life and the world a better place. Yes. Oh my God, there's so much ridiculous food in here. All right, I'm gonna show you my guilty pleasure. You guys ready? Yes, these chips. They taste very salt and vinegar-ish with a hint of dill, but man, are these the best chips they make. Let's see how much garbage is in this. Vegetable oils. Oof. I guess it could be worse. There's not even as much sodium as I thought. Well, the reason that men and women are struggling is because our political realm is kind of crazy. I don't really want to get into that kind of conversation at this moment, but I mean, it's reality. It's reality. The internet is the biggest issue. I grew up in the era before the internet, and while we had a lot of the same problems that exist today, they've definitely been exacerbated, for sure. by the internet, and cell phones even. Once upon a time, you didn't have access to people 24 hours a day. And now the expectation is if you call somebody, they should, hey, welcome back. The expectation is, that you should pick up the phone and be available. Things like that. We're moving too fast. We're living too fast, in my opinion. And it's stressing folks out, rightfully so. Turn around. Morning. Welcome back. I need coffee. Y'all, I need coffee at home. I don't think that the internet needs to shut down us. I think that the people in the government and the other folks that control how, when, etc. the internet is ran, those are the people that are the problem. They're using the divide and conquer method. They figured out that if they can keep us all fighting, we're easier to control. It's been that way for thousands of years. They've just realized they could use the internet to do it. And we've all become so obsessed that, well, we all fell right into it. So in my opinion, the best way to get rid of your anxiety is get the hell off the internet. Stop socializing on the internet and you will have a lot less anxiety. Oh, they're out of my coffee, y'all. Look at this deal. Look at this deal. Okay, I only buy Colombian coffee, 100% Colombian, okay? I'm not gonna buy this one here. It's probably close to 120 cups as well. Half off, and it's gone. I wonder how long this sale, the sale is only through today. Maybe, just maybe, this is somewhere else in the store. You know what? I want to live in the woods somewhere too. I want like a little cottage with my flowers and my garden, and I want to be left alone, but we're not quite there yet. Still got kids to raise. All right, we're on a mission to go see if this coffee is somewhere else. Let's go see if it's in the center aisle. I want apple trees in my yard, okay? That's what I want. I want fruit trees in my yard. My recommendation is just try to live life a little slower. Stay off the internet, read books, the things that we did before we were glued to the phone. It helps. It really does. If you do like social media for like a living or what have you, turn off the damn comments, or at least learn to ignore them, because my gosh, that will save you a lot of headache too. Like over here, I don't look, you want to come in and troll my live, so be it, but I'm going to ignore you. If you want to come and troll my comment section, go right ahead. It's how you get paid. But I'll probably delete you, and I will almost never respond. I'm not one of those. And I don't got time for that. But hey, the engagement. No, you don't want to raise a ton of children. I promise you don't. 1, maybe 2. I have 5. No, you don't. I have 2 grown children, but yeah, no, you don't. You guys, epic fail. No extra coffee in this center aisle. Oh, I'm so bummed out about that. Oh, man. All right, let's go back to what we were doing. I'll just get a regular coffee for today. I'm bummed. Is this where I was? Yeah, coffee. We don't mess with Starbucks. Starbucks is overpriced and gross. If by feral you mean barefoot somewhere, me too. All right, we're gonna go with my second favorite option. All right, we're gonna go with the Folgers. Look, you guys, it's a Bluey cereal. If I bought that, they won't eat it. I used to like Starbucks like 20 years ago, but much like every company in America, they have just become a shell of what they used to be in the name of making money. All right, I want to point something out to anybody in here. If y'all buy this stuff, stop buying this. This is not syrup, okay? This is liquid corn syrup, okay? Do not buy this. I know it's tempting because it's cheap, but stop buying this crap. Buy this. Buy this. I know it costs more, but you won't have to smother as much. Aldi's has an option that's about $4 and some change. Buy this. No more of this. More of this. Okay? We're gonna stop buying liquid corn syrup in 2025. That's what we're gonna do. Well, let me tell you about the makeup thing, okay? Again, I'm in my late 30s, so I'm from the era of, where they just, magazines, and then you had Britney Spears, and, that time where the beauty standard was ridiculous. Yeah, that's why women are the way they are today. It's been an evolution of bullshit, okay? I'm not one of those. I've always been more of a tomboy. I was in the military. I still wear my hair in a military-style bun to this day. It's just what I do. I'm not one of those girls. But I know, I don't blame the Kardashians. This was before the Kardashians. The Kardashians are a product of even before that. They certainly didn't help it, though. They've also come to the realization that they're 40 and plus and that they're not going to look very good much longer. In fact, I think Kim said she's got about 10 years left before she gets scared of what she'll look like. Yeah, I blame the early 2000s, the late 90s for my generation's ridiculous beauty standard. I just am lost at how we went from, dyeing our hair to getting BBLs. Like, that's wild to me. That's wild to me. Okay. Let me hurry up. I really didn't get... What are these kids? What am I gonna make? Let me go get some chicken, y'all, so I can make some chicken sandwiches. And let me get up out of here. I would say that's probably a cultural difference. I can't speak for Russian people, but I can guarantee that the way Americans look at things is different than the way Russian women look at things. American women have been held to a ridiculous beauty standard that isn't real. And the recovery is tough, apparently. No, it is, because I used to be like, how come I'm not one of those girls that, goes to the beauty store and spends $600 a month on makeup? How come I can't paint my face to look like somebody else? And then I hit 30. And I realized that is unnecessary as hell. Unnecessary. I never had an issue dating. Never. And I didn't wear 40,000 pounds of makeup. I don't wear lashes. Now, I do like nails. I'm not going to lie. I'm a nail girly. I love, love, love getting my nails done. But that's about it. Yeah, well, it's a self-esteem thing. And when you have, years and years and years and years and years of men saying that they want women to be like X, Y, and Z, and then women go and try to do that, and then the men are like, OMG, what are you doing? There's no pleasing some folks. You just got to be who you are. You do. You just got to be who you are. People are going to talk anyway. guess we're going. I don't want the split chicken breast. I don't want a deboned chicken today. I don't want to. Being 6'2", well, let me just say I've never dated a man that was 6'2". Almost every man I've ever dated is just as tall as me, or maybe a little bit taller. 6'2". I don't know. I guess some women have a thing for that. They like men that are larger than them. I do not really care. All right. I need chicken, I need potatoes, and let me get the heck up out of here. I'm doing too much. I'm doing too much, y'all. All right. Chicken. I've never heard anybody, some of my friends have said that they prefer to date taller men, but it's mostly because they're tall themselves. I'm only about 5'7", so no, short guys are not doomed. Not at all. There are women that do not care about dating men that are shorter than them. Some women are not that insecure. And then the whole 6 figures thing, $50 an hour is 6 figures. It's totally possible. Especially if you're a single man with no children. You can make that happen. You could do it. I need potatoes and then we need to go. No, you're not doomed. You're probably just looking in the wrong place. Like I said, stay the hell out of bars and clubs and any place where they sell alcohol looking for girls. It's never going to work out. Look how cute these little potatoes are. Aren't they adorable? All right. I think I've got everything I need for today. Let's go check out so we can go home. Okay, there are some women who aren't that shallow. My sister has a disability and she doesn't have issues dating. You can do that. My sister also has a disability and she has 2 bachelor's degrees. You can do it. I know you can. You just have to figure out what your skill is and how you can apply it to other people. Yeah, I don't make $50 an hour either. But it's possible. All right, we're going to check out, y'all. Now I'm going to try to fold my phone halfway and set it down while I'm checking out and see how this works. So hopefully my screen doesn't go sideways. But we'll see. We're going to test it out, okay? All right, let's see. Okay. I'm going to rotate it around. There we go. So y'all can see me. How about that?
Welcome. Please scan your first item. If you have check refunds, Coinstar, coupons, or bottle slips, please scan them at the end of your order.
Okay. Gotcha. All right, let's see how much damage we did. Because I was talking the whole time. I don't even know half the stuff I put in my cart. Let's go.
Information needed. Select from list. Place item on. Please wait for assistance.
I don't know what I need assistance for. Ooh, that is good for today. Got a coupon, y'all. $10 off. I'm not sure what I needed assistance for, but I did forget my coupon. Here, I'll turn this. No problem. Did I leave it? Oh, my coffee was in there.
Yeah.
My coffee was in the cup holder, sorry.
Select phone list.
There you
Do
go.
I need you for the coupon, or is it gonna...
No.
Every time I think I won't. Today's the last day.
Insert your coupon.
We're good. I swear every time you guys walk away, it'll call you right back to me. Thank you so much.
Insert
Okay.
cash or select payment.
All right, she got me together over here. Our $10 off coupon. We only spent $46, y'all. We didn't do that bad.
Use impact to complete
Okay.
transaction. Please take your receipt.
My coffee cup was in the cart, and so it triggered the
Thank you
attendant
for
to come
shopping
over
at
to make
Maya.
sure that I had scanned everything. That's why it was telling me I needed help. They've got a little system that can like see. Give me 1 second, I'll catch up on the chat in a minute. Okay. All right, that worked out really well. I was able to fold the phone. All right. Have a good day. Oh, hold on. We gotta show you this. Look, Sandy's not feeling well today. Okay, let me get caught up on this chat for a second. A gunsmith, huh? Whew. Okay. I don't. Yeah, it probably is the lack of nicotine. The nicotine receptors in your brain are going crazy right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. All right, so we successfully got a few groceries. How much did I say we spent, y'all? 45. That's not so bad. I try to keep my budget around $30 a day. But that doesn't always happen. Like the coffee I bought today was kind of expensive, but obviously that'll last for some days, and my eggs will last like 2 days. Eggs have really come down in price depending on where you go. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I had to respond to a text message. That's why it was frozen for a moment. I kind of had been putting it off. I was going to wait till I got back to the house to respond, but that wasn't going to work. So, all right. So right now we're headed back to the house. Headed back home. We'll go a little different way than what we came the first time. And then I'm gonna go home and do laundry. Ugh. But I like to do laundry early in the morning too, because I live in an apartment and it's either go to the laundromat or do laundry in the middle of the night so that you can clean your washers and do all of that stuff. So do laundry. I will definitely be back later today. I'm home all day today. I don't work on Saturdays. I do not know. I don't know if y'all can see this. I do not know why they have this giant dinosaur thing here. This is a garden center. I really don't know what it's supposed to be for. I don't know. It just says sale on a giant dinosaur at the garden center. It's weird. No, absolutely not. I have boys. I keep them away from laundry and dishes. They're good for carrying stuff, vacuuming, taking trash out, things like that. But like, nope. I try to keep them away from dishes, and trying them to get them to put their own laundry away is like torture. I don't know what it is. Now, I did, some of their school clothes came in the mail yesterday, and boy, were they excited to put those clothes away. I don't know what they're selling. Was a whole garden center. I don't know why they chose a giant dinosaur. Yeah, no, that doesn't work. My boys are older. I've learned to pick my battles. And for me, dishes and laundry are not a battle I'm willing to fight. I'm just not. It's just not worth my energy. They can put the dishes away from the dishwasher, but I've given up trying to make them wash them. It's almost like weaponized incompetence at their little age. Because my oldest son does dishes just fine. He's 17. He does dishes just fine, no problems. But the other two, they know how to do dishes. It's just like it's weaponized incompetence. To be honest, I guess that was the slogan back in 2005 when I joined the military. Perhaps, I believe, be all you can be. Yeah. The military definitely taught me discipline. It taught me how to stay focused on tasks and follow through. And I don't like to half-ass things, and I feel like everybody should move with a purpose. But that's my mindset. That's not everybody's. Definitely steal it. They don't care about that no more. They don't care about being all you can be. That's probably what the younger generation says, because that is a word that they're so quick to throw around. But weaponized incompetence is definitely real. Now the kids I don't think they know they're doing it, but grown men know they're doing it. They'll tell you they're doing it too. If I just do it wrong on purpose a bunch, she won't ask me to do it anymore. Yeah, you can pretty much weaponize you can weaponize mental illness these days, absolutely. Because there's really no stigma around mental illness the way that there used to be. I don't think there should be a stigma, but I also don't think that you should weaponize your own issues to play other people. But hey, human beings are interesting creatures. That's why we watch them. That's why we can't help ourselves. I don't think that's always true. But it definitely can be. All right, y'all, let y'all go because I am getting close to home and we're going to keep all that private. I will see you guys in a few hours. I'm going to be painting this afternoon. Once I go get the kids together and situated on this lovely Saturday. Hope you guys have a good morning, and I will see y'all in a little while. Bye.